Hi Cancer, welcome to your What's Happening in 2024 reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. So my intentions for this reading, Cancer, is to get right down to it and ask Spirit what will be happening for you in the year of 2024. Anything to be aware of, pay attention to, any guidance I could give so you can maneuver it the best way possible. And I'm going to try to hit on every aspect of your life, whether that's love and romance, careers, finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's get right on into it. First, I'm going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a little mini meditation. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull, go ahead and open the comments below, locate the pinned comment, and there will all be the timestamps there for you. All right, those of you that are still with me, I'm first going to ask you to take a deep breath in. And then as you're breathing and as I ring the bowl, I just want you to open up your energy to just ask any questions you have, anything you're curious about with 2024, and let's just tune on in and see what comes out. All right, so let's take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Cancer. Cancer, I just saw a little bit of scraped knees, and that could be literal, but I feel it's more metaphorical. You've been through a lot in 2023. It was not easy for a lot of you guys, but that, you never gave up. Each and every time you stood back up from every setback, from every heartbreak, from every betrayal. You have that fighting spirit in you. And I just feel like 2023, I don't know if it was a Saturn retrograde year for you, but there's just a lot of karmic release, karmic purges, karmic lessons. And Spirit wants to commend you for going through those and not kind of lowering your integrity, lowering your sense of self, but you have your back way more than you think, Cancer. I don't know what makes me want to say that. But even if you feel like you don't have anyone in your corner at times, you are your greatest fighter. And you just need to reconnect with that and remind yourself, I'm not going to ever succumb to failure or failure is not the right word. Defeat's the right word. Because yes, we're all going to fail sometimes, but we never let that failure define us. We use it as a lesson to do something better, to approach something in a different way. And I feel like that's what you did, Cancer, and Spirit wants to commend you on that, because not everyone does it. Really, not everyone does, but you did. So what does that mean for 2024? I mean, that was interesting. Spirit just kind of wanted me to touch base with you of what you've been recently been going through. So let's get into 2024 for Cancer. Tell me more for Cancer, Spirit, for 2024. Oh, this is so beautiful. You guys got the dragonfly. So some of you may be seeing dragonflies a lot lately, or you've always had a deep connection with the dragonfly energy, magical energy, ancient energies. Did you know that the dragonfly has been around since the time of the dinosaurs? But anyway, it says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. Just like the karmic slate for you guys has been washed clean. Does that mean there's never going to be any problems in your life ever again? No, but not to the dramatic effect of what you've been through these last couple of years, particularly though I'm seeing 2023. And I do feel like you guys have changed a lot from it. You guys have grown so much wiser, so much stronger. And as you kind of elevate your energy into an accepting one, into a powerful one, into a like fighting one, but I don't mean like combat fighting. I mean like resilient. It is leading you into this new chapter in your life that is going to reward you for all you've been through. You're just a rare type Cancer. You're a rare breed. You're cut from a different cloth. And I do feel with the dragonfly energy, you've been on this earth for a very, very long time because your soul is so needed here. You bring a lot of light to the world. And you know what's funny? I'll share this with you guys, being a fellow Cancer. I pull sometimes before I read my own card, or before I read cards, a little, boost for myself to pick me up, to keep my confidence going through these readings. And I got dragonfly for myself. And it says, you bring light to this world. And that's where I feel like we're getting the same vibes here. Okay, Cancer, the same message. You do bring light to this world, and you're going to bring a lot of light. And I do feel that light is going to be recognized. It's not going to be discredited. It's not going to be taken advantage of. Everyone you come into contact with in 2024 is going to have a deep feeling towards you of, wow, Cancer is someone special. I want Cancer in my life. And there may be people coming to you for help. There may be people coming to you because they're going through what you've been through. And your spirit was not defeated. It just grew from it. And they may be getting advice from you, Cancer. They may be coming to you for help. And you are someone that is just naturally a healer. And I think you're going to be using that magic in 2024 to improve your life and maybe the lives of others, for sure. And definitely a deeper connection with spirit. I think you guys already have a pretty deep one, but it's even getting deeper than that. Your intuition, your third eye may be very much opening right now, and you're seeing a lot more from your updated awareness through what you've been through recently. And you're just going to read energies, read people like you read a book. You're going to know it from the start. You're going to know what's working for you. You know what's not. Wow. Tell me more about 2024 for Cancer, Spirit. Ooh, okay. That came out fast. The Great Nurturer. Yeah, I felt that energy. Moon energy, not surprised. So I want you guys to pay attention to the cycles of the moon, work with the cycles of the moon this year. I mean, we're ruled by the moon, so that's not very surprising, but I feel more so there's going to be significant events going on during the full moons and the new moons, particularly around Cancer, okay? But it says, I give and receive nourishment, motherly, nurturing, devoted, loving, wise, empathic, compassionate, abundant, generous, receptive, emotional, inclusive, supportive, and stable. Yeah, Cancer, you're going to be an inspiration to others in 2024. And I feel like you guys are building a community, whether that is directly in your work environment, whether that's online, whether that's through, meeting people of your vibration. And people are just going to be drawn to you, Cancer, in 2024. I feel a lot of new friendships. I feel a lot of healing in past relationships. And there could even be some new love coming your way. For a very few amount of you, I do feel the energy of becoming a parent. Now that could be quite literally, you're pregnant, you get someone pregnant and you're starting a family, or even just parenting a part of yourself that has not been acknowledged. But I feel like part of your healing, like just an inner child wound, an inner child pain, you're finally like, how do I say this? Let's just say if some of you guys have had a difficult relationship with your mother, and this is just an example, it could be your father, it could be sibling, whatever. But if you have had a difficult relationship with your parent and didn't feel like you got that parenting you needed as a kid, you're finally parenting your inner child when it starts to get triggered, when it starts to get worked up, when it starts to need to be heard. You're finally giving the parenting to that inner child that you never received. And as you heal, Cancer, people around you heal. It's like very non-direct, but very effective, the energy and the light that you have. And I do feel like even if some of you are like, well, I need this support, you're going to get it. Like, I feel like a best friend or your partner or, you know, someone that really just wants to be there for you. But it also kind of feels for some of me like definitely a spirit guide that's watching over you, a guardian angel that you've always had. And even if you wonder where they were at times, like there were certain things that they had to step out of for your karmic lessons to unfold. But here they got you, Cancer. But I feel for most of you, this is how you are with others. This is how you heal with others, and your support, your acknowledgement, and maybe even your renown is going to be very strong in 2024. I do feel like a huge level of support, of friendship, of love just being sent your way, Cancer, to make up for what you felt like you didn't have in the previous years, perhaps. That is beautiful. All right, let's get into the tarot and see specific events of what's happening, unfolding, and then we're going to clarify. Oh, these major cards. My goodness. 3 out the bat. Tell me more. Yeah. Tell me more for Cancer in 2024, Spirit. Oh, wow. Mind blown. You start off with the 10 of Cups. You end with the 10 of Pentacles. 10-10, maybe a number synchronicity you're seeing quite a bit. This is the closing out. This is the reward of closing out cycles, Cancer, that I felt from the beginning of this reading. There is a test coming your way. I will point that out, but you are ready to face this test because of the growth you've had. And I feel like it's finally defeating some sort of inner, I want to say inner or outer demon almost, but not literally, right? Just kind of like the thing that's always been a part of you that has been critical of you or has been holding on to past resentment and anger that has just been, you know, festering in your energy for too long, that you're finally ready to face and you're finally ready to let go. And that could mean, you know, if there's any devil energy in your direct environment within yourself, like to finally put an end to it, to have boundaries in it. Let's clarify these cards and then we'll do a deep dive. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. That's so beautiful. Some of you guys, if you are expecting a child through, you know, your own pregnancy or through someone you got pregnant, perhaps it already happened in December or is happening, your due date is within the first 3 months. And that's a blessing, Cancer. This is something you wanted for a long time. Not for everyone, right? Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. There we go. 6 of Cups. Whoa. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Tell me more about the Devil. Tell me more about the Devil here for Cancer. Yeah. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords for Cancer. All right. Yeah, but you bounce back every time. Every time you bounce back, Cancer. And you're going to be rewarded in the 3D world this time around for bouncing back. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay. So we first start off with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Okay, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, water energy here. Now, some of you guys, this is about like being happy with what you've created for yourself emotionally, being proud of what you've been able to go through and what you've come to have now, being grateful, being open to gratitude. I just don't feel like, Cancer, you give yourself the credit you deserve. And I feel part of just being open to the blessings around you, just having a roof over your head, by having like good friends around you, by having that warrior spirit within you that not everyone has. It's opening up blessings that are starting to appear around you. And for some of you with the 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups, yeah, if you guys have been prioritizing or will prioritize inner child healing, past life healing, or even just, working with your past, like, there's a point of acceptance. And what I mean by that, a lot of people get mixed up. I'm not meaning like you're completely fine with what happened in the past that hurt you very deeply, but you're accepting that that is a part of your story that has made you more compassionate now, that has made you hold a space of wanting to help others that have been through the similar things that you've been through. I do feel a lot of you are in a line of work of healing, whether that's, spiritual healing, whether that's nursing, whether that's teaching, something along those lines. And I do feel with the 10 of Cups, you are kind of starting to get the thank yous. Like people writing you thank you letters, people like just calling you and texting you and telling you how much that you mean to them. And just some sort of big accomplishment here for you, Cancer, that's not just showing the outward appearances of it, but something within yourself through working with the past, through settling the past, through, just letting the past go. I do feel you're ready for that, Cancer, and bringing you back to the present moment in January, February. You're so much happier. You're so much more alive. You're laughing more. You're smiling more. Like people are going to say that to you, and your energy is abundant. Some of you guys, with the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, for some of you, you're hearing an apology from a family member you never thought you were going to hear. And that's doing some peace to your heart and to your soul. Some of you guys, with the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, if it's not your message, don't worry about it, but you may be kind of reworking and reconciling with someone from your past, whether that's a friendship, whether that's a romance. Like if it is a romance, I feel like Cancer, they want to get back with you. They miss you. They want to be in a relationship with you. But yeah, just healing around the past, Cancer. Through your own spiritual work too. And that's opening up for the test, let's just call it, which is the Devil, Capricorn energy. You could have strong Capricorn in your chart with the King of Cups. Okay, different messages for different groups of you. Some of you guys, I used the Mother as an example earlier, but maybe there's some sort of father wound very specifically here. I feel like some of you felt like you didn't have the father you wanted as a kid growing up. Maybe there was an absent father, a neglectful father, a selfish father. If that's not your message, then it has to do with testing your emotional reaction during things where you're faced with previous triggers that would have got you riled up before. Certain people that may be like, okay, I've been able to heal this with this person, but there's this person in my life that I'll never be able to be at an emotional comfort and peace with. And they may trigger you, Cancer. They may throw something of the past out there. They may try to, rile you up, get you to react. But with the King of Cups here, Cancer, honestly, your soul just doesn't have the time for it anymore. And the Devil may be wanting you to take a bite of the bait, but I feel just by your own emotional, spiritual healing, you're choosing something different. You're not choosing to go down that path with this person, with this situation again. You're choosing to finally just tell the Devil, you know what? I'm done. I'm at peace, and I'm not going to let you disrupt my peace. I'm not going to let you disrupt with my self-worth, with my self-esteem, with my happiness. Now, Cancer, I feel with this combination as well, with the Devil and the King of Cups, I just have to say, for some of you guys, it feels very much so like this is the combination of someone that has always hurt you and betrayed you, and maybe they're going to do it again around this time, and that may be your final straw. I'm seeing someone that wears like a silver pendant necklace. But Cancer, I do see if you keep your emotional, spiritual composure together, you will be rewarded for passing that. It's like that's part of the huge karmic cycle that's closing out. And in the beginning of the year with the Ten of Cups, like you're really seeing like when you live life to your fullest, when you live life with surrounding the right people with you, with, you know, being happy, being optimistic, and being open to the possibilities. Like the devil's just the one thing that is kind of just not carrying that 10 of Cups over. Or maybe even Cancer, seeing your success is upsetting someone else. And they're reacting, they're jealous, they're obsessive of you because you're doing your best life. And that's where they're going to try to take you out of your zone, take you out of the level that you've made for yourself. And they're not powerful against you, Cancer. So be aware of that. And it could be jealousy within the workforce too. But just be aware that they have minimal ability to impact you unless you allow it, due to your own tools, to your own resources, to your own connection with spirit, universe, God, to yourself and your inner fighter. Someone could have a heart tattoo as well. Now, Cancer, during the middle of the month, we have the 4 of Air and the 5 of Cups. This is May when you go into hermit mode. Sorry, I said that so weird. Maybe May is an important month for you guys when this may all go down. Maybe someone was born in May with who I'm talking about here. But yeah, whatever this devil energy is, you definitely, by purging it, by like, I'm almost seeing it as like the like final boss in a video game. By like slaying it, you're going to need time to recuperate. And I do feel, Cancer, like maybe the devil really seeing, whether that's, again, a person or a situation in your life that you're no longer dealing with, that you're no longer going to let disrupt you and your peace. They're going to be upset because you're a different version of yourself. And you may need to just have and establish like very strong boundaries. You need to really take note in the middle of the year to really recognize who you have around you that uplifts you and supports you, and who's just there to criticize you, put you down. But with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, there may be something disappointing happening, Cancer, but it doesn't feel monumental, especially with the next 2 cards that we have. It's kind of similar to what Gemini went through. So if you have Gemini strong in your chart, your Gemini Cancer cusper, check out the Gemini reading to see if there's messages for you there. But I feel with this combination, it's like recouping, restructuring, healing the wounds that may have been reopened by the devil energy that tried to diminish you, tried to put you off your game, because it still hurts, yeah, but you have the healing abilities to help you through it. Libra energy, Scorpio energy here very strongly. And you know, Cancer, you may kind of like, this feels to me like June, July, August, like really be alone to yourself, really kind of maybe have like just a birthday celebration that's a little low key, maybe with a small group of friends that you trust. And I think just by kind of taking this time to recharge and recuperate is going to make you bounce back and come back, because then we have the Page of Earth with the 3 of Pentacles. So Earth energy, particularly Capricorn energy, but could also be Taurus and Virgo energy. So I just feel like work is picking up for you guys in the latter half of the year. You're given a new job, you're given a new opportunity, a new project, and I feel like some of you guys like have a special talent, a special skill that other people know you for, that give you credit for, and maybe even people are telling your boss, your manager, you know, other people, like Cancer's good at what they do. You should put Cancer in charge of this, like people referring your business or something along those lines. I also kind of feel, Cancer, like this is you kind of remembering, all right, you know what? I faced the devil, I recharged. Now there's something I just need to apply into my life to just kind of go forward, to never let it disrupt me. And you're trying a new thing. I feel that, like a new hobby or a new way of dealing with your problems or a new way of just kind of bouncing back, and people are going to be there for you. The right people are. You will have that support. You will have that foundation. You're planting seeds in August, September, October. And I feel with those seeds, it's working, Cancer. You're getting, because of your karma and helping people, your dharma is kind of going to unfold from it. And what you put out there in the world, Cancer, will be returned to you. So I do feel like you're getting your money back. I don't know why. Maybe someone owes you money, you're going to get, your money returned to you. But just quite literally, like from what you went through with the devil and the Four of Swords, like you will be, God, Spirit, the universe will return anything you've lost back to you. And I think there's going to be an abundant support for you. So even if that one devil just will never be the person you hope them to be, there's going to be people around you that will always have your back, that will always support you. And you have that strong sense of community from that. And look at this, Cancer. You're ending the year with the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Okay. Virgo energy, Aquarius energy. I mean, what you lost will return tenfold. That's what this is telling me. And everything is coming full circle from what you believed you wanted to have, from having the high vibration in the beginning of the year, going through what you went through with the devil in the final battle, it feels. It's like now the blessings are coming in the 3D. I just feel like a strong support of money coming in, stable money. I mean, long-term money. Something that you're applying yourself to will give you great fortune, Cancer. This could be a huge payoff, and this is what you may want to do for the rest of your life because it's providing a steady income. Whatever it is you're discovering in the Page of Pentacles era, that you're doing a new thing, that you're trying a new situation, that you're getting the support doing, you're getting the recognition from it. Yeah, and it's blessed, Cancer. A huge, huge blessing, major blessing at the end of the year. That is not just going to be felt within you, but it's going to be shown in your finances. It's going to be shown in people showing support for you. I do feel some of you are buying your own home by the end of the month. So if you've been renting or leasing a long time, you're finally having a home for yourself that you could put your name on, the mortgage and pay it off. That type of energy here, and that's so beautiful to see. Some of you, just a huge influx of money, people paying for your services. You're a star, Cancer. And that's why you're getting all the credit that was finally due. For sure. That's so amazing. Let's pull some more cards. Tell me more about Cancer for 2024. Okay, so we have health coming up. Health and destiny. Whoa, okay. Let's read health first. Some situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed. Yes, it will be. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. So some of you, like when I was bringing up healing work, maybe that's something you always wanted to do and you never gave it a chance. Do it. I feel that's where your 10 of Pentacles is going to come in. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. That's with the Four of Swords energy, right? So give yourself that break. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything, because really you're just recharging your batteries that need to be recharged so it will be ready for what's happening in the latter year. And this is, at first I didn't even read the words, but I was like, I wonder if Cancer is going to be having health problems, but this felt very positive. And even if you are experiencing some health problems currently, they're getting better. You're getting results that you didn't get before. I want to say that. I'm even seeing the emoji that goes like this, But anyway, and then we have destiny. This is the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. You're figuring out what you're destined for by the end of the year. You're feeling comfortable with your path, with your life, of what you've been through that led you here. Knowing that you can paint whatever picture you want for your future. That it is in your control. And destiny, karma, good fortune is on your side, Cancer. But it says, believe in your dreams and passions. It is your calling to follow them. Whatever led you to this point in your life it was to direct you to your higher purpose. New exciting adventures await you. Don't look back, only look to the future. Something about the Northern Lights very particularly too, that resonates with you guys in a deep way. Maybe you've always wanted to see them, but like I feel this moment of, you know, and a new adventure comes in the months of September, October. Maybe you're even moving to like a new city, a new state, a new country entirely in those latter months. But yeah, Cancer, you are solidified within your destiny, and your destiny is of good fortune. It's of prosperity. It's of the wealth spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And that's just not, you know, the end of it. I feel that like 2024 is really being solid with that, stable with that, and knowing that that's your purpose. You keep going for the rest of your life, Cancer. Tell me more about 2024 for Cancer Spirit. Nature. And it says, sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. Yeah, this feels like the reminder of when the devil energy comes up, and even the era of the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah, Cancer, this has been with you for your whole life. And so it's never easy to just kind of reprogram, drop the hurt, the pain, the anger, the resentment. But Spirit wants you to remember that God gives the greatest battles to their strongest soldiers. Not to just, you know, watch and laugh, but to really show people that you can overcome the hardest difficulties, and you're that example. And when you feel you're getting triggered and someone's trying to trigger you, trying to bring you out of the vibration you worked so hard to create, take a breath. Disconnect from that. You don't owe it an explanation. I want to say to you, if you need to go no contact, if you need to turn off your phone, do that for yourself. And I do feel for some of you guys, your phone makes you a lot more anxious and you need to take a break and go reconnect with nature outside. Because that's when you're most in your element. Social media, propaganda, advertisements is what kind of leads you back to the ego space that Spirit doesn't want you to vibrate in. So remember to take a break from your phone too, Cancer. And that's a big thing that I think will help you as 2024 unfolds. Tell me more, Spirit, for Cancer in 2024. It's so healing for you guys, really. Yeah, Lord Shiva, transcendence. There's that snake energy there. You're shedding your old skin to become a newer version of yourself that is more empowering, really. And this is an era of transcendence. So I just feel like 2024 for a lot of you guys, again, you're not repeating the past of what you went through, but you're kind of really those scabs on your knees that I saw in the vision that I did with the mini meditation, they're starting to heal now. And as you kind of go through the transition time, be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself. And it says, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. So Spirit will even show you the way. Spirit will give you those gut feelings of when to act and when to just pull back. You can trust your inner knowing, Cancer, because those are downloads from Spirit, the universe, God. And if you keep up with the high vibration, if you keep up with your hope and optimism, I swear, Cancer, it's going to pay off with the 10 of Pentacles at the end of the year. And that's what Spirit wants to remind you as you go through a little bit of that transformation energy, that transcendent energy, or transition, I should say, within, March to August. It's not for you to be discouraged. It's for you to rise up. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. Some major blessing, Cancer. I'm so excited for you. All right. So you got a purpose for all things. And look at that road, look at that path. It's opening up to you, Cancer. Life is a mysterious progression of individual evolution. It can be hard to understand and even more so to accept why events manifest the way they do. You may be wondering, sometimes desperately, exactly what purpose each experience serves, yet the answers still elude you. Take comfort in the assurance of knowing that everything you've lived through carries a personal promise of resolution. You will, in accordance with divine timing, reunite with your loved ones and find the healing and happiness that you seek. The divine ways are exacting and beautifully just. Today, do your part by replacing cynicism and bitterness with optimism and trust. For you are indeed deeply loved, and your life is carefully thought out to suit your soul alone. Cancer, man, like really, I've had a couple of these feelings with the other signs for this series, but not quite like you. It feels like a very spiritual year for you of growth and maturity and just really seeing how far you've come. And with that major blessing at the end of the year, like that's something to really show you that what you have done to heal, what you have done for yourself matters. And you're not alone on this path, Cancer. I do feel like you're going to have friends and support along the way, even if you have to face that one devil in your life, whoever or whatever that is, by fully just coming to the acceptance that that's something that may never change. Only you can control how you react, how you respond, and how you move forward is going to be another big blessing in your life. So thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me for this reading. I hope it confirmed a lot for you, gave you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to whatever is happening and unfolding from now till the end of 2024. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.